In the last episode, we tried to run a Docker image. In this episode, we'll discuss about how to build our own Docker image. Are you ready? Let's go! Last time we tried out the Nginx image provided by Docker Hub. That's fine. But what if now I start a real development and want to ensure the system test environment, user acceptance environment, and production environment is exactly the same? I probably want to build my own Docker image and deliver it to different environments, right? Today, let's try it out with a very simple Node.js application. So here, first of all, I show you that my VM doesn't have any web server running. So here, if I type enter, it returns 404. Now, let's create our own Node.js application. So let's make a directory called my app. Oh, typo. mkdir my app. cd into it. And then I will do npm init. I don't worry about the details for now. Now let's install Express. npm install express -- save. Okay, so now let's create my application called app.js. Here I have prepared the application already. So let me just paste it here. It is a very simple Node.js application. It listens to port 80 and it just prints hello world. So let me save it. Okay, so here I have the application. So now if I run it, sudo node app.js. Now it says it's running, so let's try it again. Here we go. We have the hello world here. So now we have already got our application up and running. Let's first stop it, and then we are ready to build our Docker image. First thing is that we have to decide what image we are building on top, because we are not going to build our image from scratch. So we are probably going to build our image based on an operating system image or based on other images. Operating system images can be like Ubuntu or CentOS, something like that. But for Node application, we can simply build on top of the Node image. So first of all, let's go to Docker Hub. And then we will browse the images, search for Node. First one is Node. And then we're going to choose what version of Node we're going to run on or build on. So let's go to tags. I've already picked one. It is on page 4. So we're going to choose the 12.16.3 Slim. So this is the full image name, node : and then the tag name 12.16.3 -slim. So first of all, we are going to go back to our directory. Let me clear it first. And we are going to create a file called Dockerfile. So vi Dockerfile with capital letter D. Docker is going to recognize this file and build the image based on the command inside this file. So first thing, we are going to tell it what image it's going to build from. So from, I can't type, from, and then node colon 12.16.3 dash slim. And from that image, we're going to create a work directory. User, source, app. This is where we're going to put our app. And then we're going to copy the files inside this directory. So we're going to copy package.json or package.json. So put a star in it. And then we are also going to put our application app.js in this directory. After we copy the files inside this directory, we are going to run npm install in this image. So run npm install. And then we're going to expose the port. Since our application is listening on port 80, we're going to expose port 80 to the outside world. And lastly, we will run the application. Command node and then app.js. So that is it. So after we have created our Dockerfile, we can start building it. So we'll type docker build and then -t. We'll give a name for this image. So let's call it my app. And then you probably want to give a version number. So we'll use the naming convention colon 0.1. And then dot means that the Dockerfile is in this directory. So if the Dockerfile is in somewhere else, you use the path instead of dot. So let's press enter. Okay, it's done. So let's check Docker images. So here is our image, my app 0.1. Now let's run it. Let's see if we have anything running first. Docker ps -a. We don't have anything. So now we can run the application. So we'll do docker run and then give it a name. Dash name, my app 1. This is my app for container 1. And then we'll map the port 80 to 80. That means that the Docker image is running on port 80. And we are going to map the outside world port 80 to the Docker image. And then -d tells it that it is a daemon. And then I'm going to introduce another option called restart, -- restart always. What it does is that after your VM stopped and restarted, the image is going to restart automatically unless you manually stop it. And then we'll give the image name my app 0.1. Let's see if it works. Okay, docker ps. So it is up and running. What if you want to run another image? Do the same thing. Docker run -- name. This time let's call it my app 2. Since we have already occupied the port 80, we probably need to use another port. Let's say 8080. And then we map back to the image port 80. Dot -d and then -- restart always. my app 0.1. Oh, typo. I forgot the -p. So here we go, Docker ps -a. So now we have two running images. One is listening on port 80, another one is listening on port 8080. So let's go back to our VM. Let's first try 80. Hello world is up and running. For port 8080, since I have not configured the firewall of my VM, I'm not going to try it, but I'm pretty sure it's working. So that's it. That's how we use our image and bring up the application. So now you have an image, you can deliver it to another environment like system test or any other testing environment. After you finish testing, you can use the same image to bring it to the production environment. And after we have finished playing with it, let's stop the image manually. Docker rm -f $, Docker ps -aq. This command is going to kill all the Docker images, Docker containers. Docker ps -a, nothing. Docker images, that your image is still here. So we are all good. So now we are all done. We can stop the VM to stop it from costing you extra money. So that's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. If you find this useful, please subscribe my channel and share it to your friend. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.